This is your girl Creole Butterfly Libra Butterfly Coco 929. Hey y'all. I just want to come on. This is a premiere. I'm not live, okay? But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, okay? This is a premiere. I am not live, okay? Okay. So anywho, I just wanted to come on and I received, you remember I used to do the letters when we first started. I used to do the what would you do letters, okay? And I wanted to start back doing that, okay? And I want all of us to pay attention and I guess I should just go ahead and give you my opening. This is your girl Creole Butterfly Libra Butterfly Coco 929 coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. The horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just depends on what you like. Okay. I want to say happy birthday to ya. To my daughter. She is, when y'all hear this, it'll be my baby's birthday, which is 110. Happy birthday, beautiful. Okay. So we've been doing a countdown for the last 4 hours, and she's at work acting a donkey. Okay, I don't know why this remote and my TV is not working, and I've changed the batteries in this remote, but it does not want to act right. It does not want to get some act right. I might have to get another remote, and I hate that. I hate spending money. I do. I'm so thrifty. Especially spending money on something like this. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. So anyway, let's go on, and I want to tell y'all, let me read you this letter. Okay, so let me hold on. I've been up here trying to play a game and everything. So let me go ahead and read this letter. I hope you guys is still enjoying the new year 2026. It'll be fixed in 2026, okay? Get your fix in 2026. All right? Get your fix in 2026. Or he will fix it in 2026. Okay? All right. Okay, so this is anonymous, okay? It says, and don't forget again to like, share, and subscribe, okay? It said, I finally filed for divorce after 13 years. That's sad. I caught my husband talking to his ex-girlfriend before me, the one he cheated on me with. Wow. He states that he no longer wants to be married because that's his friend, and he didn't like when he couldn't talk to her because of me, because of course I created a boundary that we both agreed on, supposedly, and now I'm being resented from both of them because she feels that everything I got was what she's supposed to get: the house, the ring, the kids, etc. My husband doesn't see why I was so eager to get a divorce this time around. He basically said he will choose his friend over his marriage, and has proceeded to ask me if we can divorce and possibly be friends and date. I said absolutely not, and he's not stating that. Okay, let me take this off because I'm not going to keep doing with the TV. I said absolutely not, and he has now stated that the love was never real because I would want to be friends. Okay, whatever. This comes after 13 years, 3 kids, the youngest being 2. I was willing to do the work for us to stay together. I would lie if I said this don't hurt, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay. What's your thought on that? My thought is he was still connected, soul tied to his ex, which is where he really wanted to be. Um, when you're married, your marriage is supposed to come first after God. Okay. Not another woman, not another man. And that's why I said a lot of us we need to get single first before we try to enter into other relationships, especially marriage. So yeah, that's kind of What do you think about that? Okay. What do you think about that? Do you feel like he's right and she's wrong, or she's right and he's wrong when it comes to this situation? All right. I have my opinion, which I just gave it. Uh, but I just want to know, just want to know what you think about it. Okay. So you women need to stay out of these people's marriages, man. I have never seen so many thirsty women that I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. So, okay, I'm gonna give you a couple of points. Let me say, um, it's a couple of points. It's signs you're the masculine wife in the relationship, and he's the feminine husband, which I do not like that. My husband got to be masculine, and I must be the soft spot. But nevertheless, okay, one thing is to look for. You're always leading. You plan, organize, carry the mental load while he waits for direction. That's not partnership, but emotional dependence. If you're married, think about that. You can rewind this and think about it, okay? He avoids responsibility when life gets hard. When challenges appear, he withdraws or deflects. You end up fixing things alone while he promises to change. Think about that, okay? Think about that. One more. One more. Uh Let me see. You feel more protective than desired instead of feeling cherished. You feel responsible, holding everything together financially, emotionally, and practically. You're surviving, not connecting. So, them are 3 points to think about. Okay. Them are 3 points to think about in your marriage if you are a female. Have your roles flipped? Okay. Are you the masculine and he's the feminine in the relationship? Good question. Okay. Good question. Men, if you're listening, have you made your wife the masculine and you became the feminine? Okay. All right. And here's a piggyback one. Okay. Here's a piggyback one. You ready? Okay. This is another anonymous. Okay. Anonymous. Married 13 years is how it starts. Okay. Have any of y'all reached a point where you just no longer care? I have been cheated on multiple times, lied to, disrespected, belittled. You can name it, except physical or financial abuse. But because I don't want to give my phone code and I have decided to post more content on social media, that's it. He wants a divorce. And I truly have no rebuttal because I told him I love him, but not in love with him. But I remain committed and faithful because I do believe with work we can get back to that place. But I refuse to budge on things when that's all I've done and led me nowhere. I'm not giving him a phone call until we go to counseling. He rather get a divorce. Yeah, y'all ever be like Elfit? Because that's exactly where I'm at. I don't believe in divorce, but I'm over it. It's some trust issues in this relationship. It's what it seems like to me. Y'all can come on and say what you feel. I want you to comment if you can. But it seemed like it's some trust issues in this relationship, and it seemed like it started way before now. Also, it seemed like he doesn't value, like it's some things that he needs to work out within himself. Okay. Because it seems like abuse is all through this relationship. No, it's not physical or financial right now, but you can be abused by the person cheating on you, lying to you, belittling you. All of that is abuse. Okay. So why is it so comfortable and easy for him to do that? And why would you want to stick around for that? Okay. That would be, what is your deal breaker? What is your deal breaker in the relationship? Okay. That's what you, when you go into a relationship, we need to have some deal breakers. Okay. When my late husband, one of the deal breakers for him was me not to call him boy. He was stern about that. He did not like that word. Do not call him boy. Okay. And one of the sticklers for me was for him not to call me crazy. Okay. Because I used to fight all the time and everything. My family started calling me crazy, but they didn't realize I was fighting because I was being molested and all the other things that go along with that. Okay. So I can't stand that word when somebody, now I'm over it. Like if somebody calling me that now, it doesn't have the same effect that it used to because I've done the work. I went to counseling. I've worked on myself. I've grown, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying in a relationship, in our marriage, there was two things that no matter how mad we got at each other when we used to have heated fellowship. Okay. That's what we call our arguing. Heated fellowship. Okay, when we had heated fellowship, we never went below that level. I never called him boy. He never called me crazy. That's what it was. And sometimes, maybe, I mean, when I tell y'all it was heated, it was like Ali and whoever, okay? Not the physical aspect of it, but just with words, okay? He never cussed me. I never cussed him. But, you can say some things that hurt people's feelings and get your point over and yell and all this and stuff. Thank God we didn't have it all the time. But we did have heated fellowship now because we're human. Quit playing. Yes, we love the Lord and we loved each other. But check this out. We still two separate human beings, okay? And when people, let me tell you something. If you in a relationship and y'all never disagree, somebody's lying, somebody's cheating, and somebody is already checked out. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. When you look into when women and males, men, you need to find an extension of yourself. That extension is what makes you better. Women, you need to accept a man who realizes that you are his extension. You are his good thing. Okay? Truth.com. It makes arguments better and every stuff. Okay? When you love each other, you don't want to hurt each other to the bone. If I love you and I carry and you carry my last name, why would I want to tear you down? Because you're an extension of me. You feel me? So, yes. So I really wanted to know, like I said, what you guys thought about it and everything. I just wanted to know. Let's talk about those two letters. Please weigh in. I'm back doing my little what would you do? Okay, that was what it used to be called. It used to be called What Would You Do? Okay. So I'm back doing my what would you do's, okay? I love you guys. And remember, no matter what the test, always do your best. This has been your girl Creole.
Yeah. From Kentucky to the world. It's the season of the scale. Creole butterfly. Spread them wings, girl. Yeah. Born to shine, leave a balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world smile. Energy, crown sitting high. Royal Libra season, can't nobody deny. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Smooth with the talk, yeah, she calm the storm. Butterfly wings, transformation form. She lifting up hearts with the words she say. A Libra queen guiding us all the way. Hey. Kentucky pride, rhythm in her veins. Creole fire running through her name. When she walk by, the whole crowd sing. Long little queen, let the bell of love ring. Yeah, butterfly, don't you slow it down. Dr.Creole in the royal crown. Balance in the spirit, love in her hand. Libra queen, ruler of the land. Creole butterfly.